Would you rather have to hold your pee all day or have to pee every 5 minutes? 5 minutes is too much. Like adult diapers wouldn't even help. You'd need like a bottle of Ted. There's just too many awkward things. I'd rather have someone say, wow, Ted, you can really... I'd rather not have that conversation at all, but I'd rather have that conversation over that conversation, because this actually impedes day-to-day living, which I've brought up a lot, because a lot of these questions impede on that. I'd rather do the former than the latter, and so would 69% of other people. Heyo. Would you rather have everybody stare awkwardly at me, or just stare awkwardly around? I'm gonna guess at me, or have everyone look away in disgust. When you walk into a room, oh, I didn't even notice that changes sometimes. When you walk into a room, would you rather have everybody stare awkwardly, or have everyone look away in disgust? Ugh. They don't necessarily make that sound. Staring awkwardly. See, that makes me think that it's all in silence. The disgust, people could at least look away and continue talking. But they wouldn't, no one would. I don't know if I could deal with everyone in a room looking away in disgust as I enter, rather than stare awkwardly, but then I'd be like, toilet paper? Do I have some on my face? What the fuck, man? So that's a tough call. Probably rather have everybody stare awkwardly, just because I think I'd get used to that more easily than the disgust. Okay. A lot of people agree with that. Good. So that line of reasoning is, would you rather every movie you watch replaces the lead role with Nicolas Cage, or every song you hear is performed by Nickelback? I'd get sick of that. I listen to music probably more than I want. That might not be true, actually. I do watch quite a few movies. But when it comes to day-to-day, I listen to music more than I do watch movies. And I mean, does everyone see Nicolas Cage? If I look up something on, although I don't even have cable, if I look up the actor, does it replace the actor's name with Nicolas Cage, or just I physically see Nicolas Cage up on the screen and everyone else does or doesn't? I guess the same with Nickelback. I'd rather have the problem with Nicolas Cage on my screen than Nickelback in my ears. Not that Nickelback's bad, I think people just exaggerate how bad they are, probably because, let's not get into it. I'd rather have Nicolas Cage in front of me, and so would a lot of people. Would you rather own 10,000 Mr. Potato Heads for no apparent reason, or own 10,000 bobbleheads? Alright, Mr. Potato Head had my love when I was 4? 3 or 4? You're never too old for bobbleheads. Mr. Potato Heads, as far as I know, they're all the same. I know they have different spin-offs, whatevers, but as far as potato heads are, there's not too much to them. You could collect bobbleheads, make a shelf, and just wait for an earthquake. That's what I would do, right? Huh, Toby? That's what I would do. Alright. If you were in a horror movie, would you rather be thrown into a snake pit? No, please. Why did it always have to be snakes? Be thrown into a spider pit? Why does it always have to be spiders? To be honest, I don't really have a fear of one over the other, but a pit of wriggling masses like snakes, constricting and slithering, but then you have the legs. To be completely honest, To be completely honest, I don't know if I can answer this question right now. And that's why I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Kind of a cop-out. But so what? Maybe we'll get to talking about it in the discussion in the comments below. Anyone, start a discussion. I'll throw in my voice. But I'd have to think on that. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please start a conversation. I'll definitely jump in as long as someone starts one. I'm bad with speaking my mind first. I'll conform, but with my own opinion. I'll conform to commenting, but I'd still like to share my own opinion, but maybe after I've heard a couple of yours. So by all means, start one down below and I'll latch on and never let go. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next episode. See you later. In the end, I chose snakes.